Hello there, my name is Glenn Campbell and I am here to empower people to become the new breed of conscious leader that enjoys greater meaning, fulfillment, joy and prosperity in their career and life. So that said, this session is really all about how you can become that kind of leader. So let's begin by defining what leadership is not. It's not about seniority, titles, personal attributes, personality or style. It's not about privilege, birthright, money, nationality, geography or gender. And it's certainly not about managing a group of people or a workplace. The fact is, everybody is already a leader, first and foremost of their own life. And then many others have taken on the role of leading others. Now, this session is all about helping you to become a vastly better leader of yourself, first and foremost, and then others if you choose. So what is leadership? Well, here's my personal definition. Leadership is taking full responsibility to harmoniously pursue a shared vision and goals through the process of co-creation, collaboration, and cooperation. Okay, that kind of leader is all about being visionary and about unselfishly coaching people to be free to do their best work inside a system that empowers them to be creative, imaginative, and to meaningfully grow and progress. Now, this is not what we're experiencing, is it? In fact, most leaders, certainly at a macro level, appear to be doing the exact opposite. For time immemorial, these leaders have led us to lives characterized by chaos, confusion, conflict, struggle, and deprivation. To live lives of ignorance, debt, imprisonment, and compliance. So let's just take a minute and stand back and look at where we are right now. There's a systematic collapse of economies, governments, businesses, education, media, and in fact everything that constitutes the system we're in. And almost everyone is in debt, which is rapidly escalating. Of course, except for the privileged few who for the moment appear to be pulling the strings. If we look at the level of debt we're in personally and our nations are in collectively, it really does tell the story. And you can pick any nation. But let's just take the US as a typical example. Currently, the US is in over $19 trillion of debt, which is climbing rapidly, and I see no apparent way of paying it back. The average debt for every person in the US is currently around $100,000, but then add to that their share of the 19 trillion, and it skyrockets, doesn't it? It's a shocking situation that we're in. So why is this the case? Well, I want to go to the 6 main leadership styles, but for simplicity, I'll cut straight to the style that is currently predominating, the style that leaders are using that have got us into this situation. And interestingly, it's the least effective leadership style. It's the command and control style. The fact is, the world is rife with command and control leaders. These coercive leaders ruthlessly demand compliance to mostly meaningless tasks and don't bother explaining the reasons behind it. They resort to passive-aggressive behaviours or threats when things don't get done or don't get done the way they want them done. And rather than delegate, seek to keep tight control of every situation and monitor it closely. They also shift focus to what went wrong and who to blame and shame, rather than what should be achieved, what was achieved and should be celebrated. You know, this top-down, cold and intimidating leader is all about self-serving power and control. They contaminate everyone's mood, and as a result, the quality of the culture spirals down. So, does this in any way sound familiar? Have you experienced this personally, or even adopted this style yourself in some situations? This is well worth contemplating. Now, I know this all sounds a bit bleak, but not so, because there is a massive awakening, an uprising of literally hundreds of millions of people, in fact more, that are aware of what is happening and are looking to find new and better ways to take back control and lead their own lives so that they are free to live with meaning and are fulfilled and happy and prosperous. Now, I know once they do this, they want to help others to do the same. Okay, so let's now look at how to make that happen from a leadership perspective. Let's review the most effective leadership style of the 6 styles. It's the visionary coaching-based style. A style that is the pathway to a new and vastly better life and vastly better world. The visionary coaching-based leader knows and clearly understands and can concisely articulate where they are going, the big vision, but not how to get there. They empower and coach both themselves first and their cohorts to innovate, experiment, and take calculated risks to solve problems. Most importantly, they work to elevate the emotional climate or vibrational energy of everyone upward. Now, this is crucial because it transforms the spirit of the organisation and it shifts it harmoniously from being and doing the ordinary to being and doing the extraordinary. Now, the key to being this kind of leader is to know, clearly define and share through compelling and inspirational stories the vision, the why. This not only creates collective understanding, but provides a pathway to make it happen without being prescriptive. Further, the shared vision and goals builds commitment and a strong sense of belonging. Now, most importantly, it builds energetic resonance. This vibrational energy that people feel and want to belong to. Now, this is the key ingredient that makes cultures both harmonious and highly productive. Effectively, it helps everyone to understand it's not only what they do that matters, but why. This is absolutely crucial. So the role of the visionary coaching-based leader is to empower people through trust, guidance, and support, to pursue the shared vision through co-creation, collaboration, and cooperation. Sounds awesome, right? I think it does. Now, did you know that Collins and Porras, in their renowned book, Good to Great, found that visionary companies outperformed all others on the stock exchange by a factor of 15 and have done since 1926. But remember this, for a visionary company to be truly visionary, it must have a visionary leader, a highly conscious, self-aware leader. So are you a highly conscious, self-aware leader? And are you visionary? More specifically, let me ask you these questions. Can you tell me what your personal vision is, your core purpose and unique identity in a few simple but compelling sentences that never change? Now, if you're struggling to provide a resounding yes to those questions, or in fact struggling to provide any answer at all, then this is where I can help. Now, I've been working with leaders across 4 continents for over 30 years, and my key focus has been to help them to discover their true higher self and potential, to be highly conscious, self-aware leaders that are visionary, and then to teach them how to go about making that happen with ease, grace, and elegance in every facet of their career and life. Now, I've been doing this using my unique and proven BSI Method and one-on-one coaching program. So if you're looking to reclaim your freedom and sovereignty, then please click on the link below, because when you do that, you'll get access to my free leadership manifesto, which you can download. You'll also get access to a free one-on-one high-value strategy session with me, where I can explain in much more detail what I'm doing in relation to your personal situation. Or for those that want to get started, becoming a conscious visionary-based leader right now. This link will also provide access to my online conscious leadership programs. So if you're looking to be the new breed of leader that is equipped to rise above the chaos, the uncertainty and the struggle, and thrive in this situation, then please click on the link below this video now and begin your journey to freedom of expression, success, and prosperity. Onward and upward. Bye for now.